Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk. I'm your host, Saieed Ali, spiritual consultant and real estate businessman. Now remember, for those of you that are having spiritual problems, or if you need counseling, you can feel free to contact me at 339-1670. Those of you who have properties to sell, you can also contact me. If you're looking for a property to buy, you can also contact me. I want to say a special good night to viewers of Real Talk, Trinidad and Tobago, of the Caribbean and around the globe. Those of you on Facebook on the Real Talk page, as we go live, like and share the page so your friends and family will know when we go live. Those of you on YouTube, TT Real Talk, encourage your friends and family to like our YouTube and Facebook page. I want to say a special good night to you viewers. I do apologize for not being here for the last 2 days. We had a little problem, but we did rectify it. Now, before I go further, I want to apologize to those in authority in Trinidad and Tobago and the viewers of Real Talk. On Tuesday, I said some things that I'm really not supposed to say on national television. For example, words like witchcraft, black magic, and obia. Now, I do apologize for saying these words. Now, I did step out of line on Tuesday night when my worker was assaulted. But tonight, I am man enough and I am big enough to apologize to those in authority and viewers of Real Talk, because I know a lot of kids is also locked on to Real Talk. So because of the words that was said, I am apologizing for that. Now viewers, it's Fire Friday. I am here. We are live from Real Talk Studios. Tell your friends, tell your family, make your phone calls, send your WhatsApp messages. Let them know that Real Talk is back on the air. It's Fire Friday. And we up and we running. Remember, our phone lines are 237-3135. Feel free to call in, voice your concern, voice your opinion. Now remember, this is a current affairs program where we deal with the issues that are facing you, the people in Trinidad and Tobago. So as we get started, viewers, according to the United Nations statistics, more than 3.7 million have fled Venezuela. In a report issued this week, the United Nations Refuge Agency said, in recent time, more than 3.7 million Venezuelan citizens have fled their country, and that the majority of them are in need of international refuge protection. Now, viewers, we understand the crisis in Venezuela. We understand that they have, how to say it? They are really leaving Venezuela to go by the nearby islands to seek refuge. Now, I want you to take a look. We are
Can't watch Real Talk on TV? Have no fear. You can also watch Real Talk on the go live on YouTube and Facebook at Real Talk with Saieed Ali on YouTube.com and TT Real Talk on Facebook.com. Don't forget to like us and share us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification bell.
welcome back to Real Talk, viewers. Now, I do apologize for that breaking transmission. We had a little problem here, a little technical difficulty problem in studio, but I do apologize for that. Now, viewers, according to the United Nations, 3.7 million Venezuelans have fled Venezuela due to their crisis. And the Venezuelans are going to the neighboring countries to seek refuge. Now, the influx in Trinidad and Tobago, we are having a problem. What caused this influx? Take a look at this video.
So the registration of all Venezuelans in Trinidad and Tobago will be taking place from the 31st of May to the 14th of June.
According to Stuart Young, registration will be starting very soon. Now, Mr. Young opened the border. He gave immigration's authority to open the border. Whether they are illegal or not, come to Trinidad. So with the Venezuelan hearing this now, they have decided to jump on pirogues by the hundreds and sail down to Trinidad. Now, while our Minister of National Security have opened up our border for illegal and non-illegal immigrants, now they realize that we are having a problem. We are having a problem in Trinidad. Now listen to what our Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago have to say.
But as the government, we have a responsibility to protect the interests of the people of Trinidad and Tobago first and foremost. To protect the interests of the people of Trinidad and Tobago, we will have to limit our exposure to the fallout from Venezuela. And to do so, initially, we allowed our doors to remain open. Venezuelans came here, could spend 90 days and go back, and that's been going on. And as things got a little worse, more of them came and we kept our doors open. But there comes a time when the volume and the presence of these migrants, economic migrants in Trinidad and Tobago, will threaten the quality of life of the people of Trinidad and Tobago. The policy we're pursuing, and we want all to know this, if you do not come into our country through a proper port of entry, which remains open, but we are controlling the flow. If you come through other areas, you start by breaking the law, and if you are here illegally, we will deport you.
Now viewers, our Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago now understands that we have a problem in Trinidad with the influx of Venezuelans coming to TNT. They are coming to TNT by the hundreds. How are we going to monitor this situation? How are we going to fix this problem? How are we going to do that? What you are seeing on screen is Venezuelans who came to Trinidad and were hiding in the Palo Seco forest on the western peninsula of Trinidad and Tobago. Now remember, Mr. Young said, whether you're illegal or not, you're free to come in. Now our Prime Minister now is realizing that we have a problem. We are having a problem. Now he said, if you're coming legally, it's not a problem. But if you come in through any one of our illegal ports and you became an illegal immigrant, you will be deported. Listen carefully. You will be deported. Now, when this 100 Venezuelans were captured down in Palo Seco, we understand that the TTPS did their legal paperwork and have processed the 100 Venezuelan. Now, take a look at this video clip.
I'm laughing because it's impossible for me to tell you where 93 Venezuelans are at this point in time. There were 93 picked up yesterday. I assume they've dispersed wherever it is throughout Trinidad. So no, I can't tell you where the 93 Venezuelans who were picked up yesterday are.
Now, I want you to understand something. Mr. Stuart Young is the Minister of National Security. He have with him an advising team that advise him. Now he came. They called a press conference. And he laughed on that press conference and saying he don't know where 93 Venezuelan immigrants are. Listen carefully, viewers. Your team advised you TTPS picked up illegal immigrants. Your team advised you and gave you a figure. Your team supposed to advise you where this figure of illegal immigrants are in Trinidad and Tobago. How could you not know where these illegal immigrants are? While your Prime Minister is saying, as long as you come in illegally, you will be deported. Now, if I am talking foolishness, you tell me. Which means the team that is advising him, they are not up to date. Because if you know these immigrants are illegal, you're supposed to know exactly where they are in Trinidad. Because of the fact that once you enter into a country illegally and you are caught, you will be sent back to your country. Now, I am just telling Mr. Stuart Young that your team needs to be updated with what is taking place. Because if they informed you that illegal immigrants were picked up, how many? Where are they? Where are they? What part of Trinidad and Tobago they are staying? They are illegal, so which means they have to be deported. Come back to me, guys. They have to be deported because according to the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, as long as you are illegal, you will be deported. They were in the TTPS hands. Now you come to tell the public you don't know where they are. Remember, you are the Minister of National Security. You have an advisory team outside of Trinidad and Tobago are looking down. Caller, good night. Hello?
Hello, good night.
Go right ahead, my dear.
These Venezuela, the Prime Minister, Dr. Roy, you're bringing in these people for the vote, right, to vote. So if it's 2,000 or 4,000 coming in, they are going to vote for the PNM. Okay, you tell them come in the country. Do you have a place to put them? You have nowhere. So what? That you tell them to come in. You're giving them lunch, you're giving them breakfast, you're feeding them? No. But you're bringing them in to get the vote. Okay, good night now. Bye.
Thank you, my dear. You see, I will tell you something. Come back to me, guys. Me being a talk show host, and my number is out in the public domain, 339-1670. Every hour, I am being updated with incidents that happen throughout Trinidad. So, Mr. Young, the figure of 93 that you gave to the public, they were supposed to be being processed and being sent back to Venezuela according to the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. If I am wrong, you the people of Trinidad, tell me. Caller, good night.
Mr. Saeed, a pleasant good night.
Good night to you, my dear.
Mr. Saeed, what kind of Mickey Mouse thing it is going on in this country, Mr. Saeed? We have a Minister of National Security sitting down there and grinning and skinning with this serious problem we have in this country. What is really going on with this government? This government not seeing what is happening to our country and our people in this country. Look how these people coming in this country by the millions. Who is sure is 90-something of them? And not 9,700 of them. Who gives an account of these people arriving here locked, stock, and barrels, hiding in our forests, and everybody sit down up on the podium in front of the media and talking a whole heap of it? From the Prime Minister go back, now he's seeing he has to protect us in this country. When you know what the old people have said? Too late shall be the cry.
Thank you, my friend.
Nobody ain't going back. They will start to hide out all over the place. They can't give account for them. All man said right here, deporting a soul because he told them already they're going to get documents to give them the amnesty. And that is it, bottom line. They're just fooling us. Thank you, Mr. Saeed.
Thank you, my dear. Come on, ministers. We have the army waiting for a water breakout. We are waiting patiently for a water breakout in Trinidad. Now, my suggestion is build army base in the 122 illegal or the 122 port of entry we have in Trinidad. Set up the army camps to make sure that our border are secured. That is my advice to the Minister of National Security. Now, viewers, moving on from this topic. Caller, good night.
Good night, Mr. Ali.
Go right ahead, sir.
I want to stay a little second in this same topic here.
No problem.
The law of the land is that anybody come illegal in our country is supposed to deport it back. Am I right?
Yes.
Right. We have an administration and we have a prime minister who encouraging people to come in this country when our country is going through a crisis also with our own people.
Yes.
We have about 50,000 people plus out of a job.
True.
No, I'm not saying that we shouldn't help people, but the way that they're doing it, Mr. Ali, it is the wrong way. They're encouraging people to come and take over our people, our jobs in our country. Now, to ask us, National Security Minister. He is the National Security Minister, you know, Mr. Ali.
Yes,
and he
yes.
said he don't know where to come from. He don't know which part the place is. You understand? This man is called Scott Young. Is a big
Boy,
big
be
joke, you
careful.
know. While our country is suffering, my friend, and we encourage this, and this administration needs to go. This administration needs to get their act together and get out of office because they're encouraging something in our country. They're going to stolen hunt us in a couple months coming up, my brother.
Thank you, my friend. Now, if you are switching from that a little bit, 2 men was arrested with Venezuelan gang leader nicknamed El Colon. They were charged today for having guns and ammunition. Alcalon is wanted back in Venezuela for multiple murders, kidnapping, and drug trafficking. This is one of the gang leader of the Nevada gangs in Venezuela. So he is being held at a prison in Trinidad and Tobago. Now, viewers, remember it's Fire Friday. Feel free to call in 237-3135. Voice your concern, voice your opinion. This is your show, this is your platform. Caller, good night.
Hello, good night.
Go right ahead, sir.
Good night, Mr. Saeed. How you doing?
I am okay.
I've been listening to your show for a couple of weeks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the Venezuelan issue has been quite a headache, right?
Yes.
I understand the situation, but we need to be careful, with this, because I've been hearing also Guyanese making sort of comments, right, about the Venezuelans, in Trinidad. What's going on is that people have to remember that in the 1970s, Trinidadians, Guyanese, people from all over the world went to Venezuela, and Venezuela opened the doors to them. I understand about Venezuelans coming in illegal.
Yes.
I'm not agreeing with that, right? But you know what's going on in the airports and the illegal ports of entry when they're coming in legally, right? People who's spending the money to buy a ticket, right? The last penny to buy a ticket to come to Trinidad legally. You know what goes on? They turn them back, and they give them the 3 months. They only give them a month. Sometimes they give them 15 days, that kind of thing going on. So that's why you're seeing plenty of them, coming in illegally. You know what I'm saying? So people need to do a little bit of history. Because in Venezuela, you know how much Trinidadians have house, have land, have properties?
I understand.
Plenty of them, and I know them. I know plenty of Trinidadians living in Venezuela, And so Trinidadians need to do a little bit of research and do a little bit of history and know what went on, in those years when Haitian, Trinidadian, Grenada, Jamaicans, plenty of Guyanese people fled to Venezuela. Venezuela full of Guyanese, and I hear the Guyanese now making some, negative comment about Venezuela just because Venezuela going through a rough situation. Let me tell you something. I'm a born Venezuelan, but my mother's Trinidadian. You understand? And I'm a citizen. I'm a Trinidadian citizen. So that's why I'm saying this. I'm not agreeing with the crime thing and the illegal thing. No, I'm not. I do agree with that. So whoever do wrong in Trinidad, whoever do any crime, must pay for it.
Thank you, my friend.
I understand that, and I agree with that. But
I do apologize for that, my friend. I understand what you're saying, but at the end of the day, Trinidadians will leave Trinidad and go to the States, and sometimes they got a 15 days visa, they got a 1 month visa, and it's like vice versa. Now, if you go to the States, Donald Trump is saying he wants no illegal immigrants in their country. Likewise, any other country will do the same. They will do the same. Now, we understand the crisis, but at the same time, try and do the correct thing. Try and do the correct thing. Caller, good night.
Hello, good night, Saeed.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, what happened Tuesday, boy, when it was highlighting when the police sold one of your workers, boy, and they pulled you off the air.
We had a technical problem.
Oh, go on.
Thank you, my friend. Now, viewers, switching from that a bit, the Ministry of Education says it will not allow pranksters to disrupt the administration of the CSEC and CAPE exam as a bomb threat occurred today at the St. Joseph Convent School in Port of Spain and other schools. Thank you, Mr. Anthony Garcia, for standing up firmly concerning this. Now, according to those viewers, The threat noted that, I quote, the message to everyone on Friday, 24th May, for we are sending a student with a bomb. The bomb will go off at 10 a.m. If you do not send 100,000 TT to an account, if you do not send the money, we will blow up the device. This is the threat that was sent. Now, viewers, TTPS had did their search throughout the schools that they say would have been under threat, and there was no device. It was all cleared by the TTPS, and the students and teachers went back to school. You know, it's sad that these little pranksters, now I want you to understand something. This is exam. Students have been studying for an exam. It will show that they are qualified in certain subjects. And some clown decided to call a bomb scared. It's two things. Is that these clowns don't have an education, or they do not want to educate themselves. This is two logical reasons I could come up with. Now, I want to congratulate the TTPS of Trinidad and Tobago. Listen to this, viewers. Officers of Special Operation Response Team lend support to Project Care School Refurbishment Project today as they assisted in giving the Nelson Street Girls RC a needed facelift. Thanks to the TTPS and the officers who assisted in the Nelson School upgrade. Now this is a wonderful thing. Caller, good night.
Good night.
Go right ahead, sir. Hello?
Hello, good night.
Yes, go right ahead.
Mr. Saeed,
Yes?
the Prime Minister is laughing too. Watch the video for the Prime Minister and Stuart Young was laughing too.
I saw that.
Yeah, so highlight that. Like it's a bubble show going on in the country.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. You see, the thing is, they are up there. The citizens of Trinidad and Tobago placed them up there. They are there for a span of 5 years. And we in Trinidad, when we put a party up for 5 years and they do not perform, we will change government. This is Trinidad and Tobago. Switching from that, viewers, today make it 9 days since the Golden Grove prison break. The TTPS wants the citizen to help finding Michael Finley and Olatunji Denbo. Caller, good night. Hello?
Hello.
Go right ahead, my dear.
Yes, good night. Calling for report here. To register these Venezuelans, I think it's costing $5 million.
That is
But
what they
they
say.
have given the TTPS that $5 million to pay up their debts. Right? What about all these payments for NIS, all these payments? Right?
Good night to you and your loving husband, my friend. You know, a lot of people have been calling me and saying, Saeed, we have worked for the TTPS and we have not received salary. According to the Minister of Finance, he have received a lump sum of money to the TTPS, I think it's 72 million, to pay out their outstanding debts. But the thing is, thus far, the finance ministry have only released money to ministries to pay their present debts, like rent, officers, to purchase toiletries and stuff like that. But they are not paying the individuals who have actually worked in various organizations. And a lot of people have been calling me, Said, we did work for this ministry and we did work for that ministry and we are not receiving our money. So to Mr. Colin Mimbert, the Minister of Finance, please, you could allocate money to do everything. But the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago wants their money too. Just how our Prime Minister could stand up on a podium and said, when I work, I want my money. It's the same thing with the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. Caller, good night. My friend, good night.
Yeah, good program, Said. Said here, I wanted to investigate something for me, please.
Yes?
There's been a doctor on the TV today on one of those stations. I think he's from America or Canada or somewhere. What he is saying, Said, he said there's a serious sickness going on in Venezuela right now.
Sickness?
A lot of the people were eating all this sort of bad weaponry, they don't have proper electricity, the meat gets stinging in the freeze, and it's a kind of sickness, and it's very contagious. And most of these people coming on the train that, so if we don't be careful, half of we might die out, you know.
I understand what you're saying.
Serious contagious sickness. Only check on that from the side.
Thank you, my friend. I will do that. And that is true, viewers. That is true. That is how diseases spread. When one individual leaves one country and go into another country, and now there's an influx into our country with the Venezuelan, it's a disease, and we have to be aware and concerned, and health safety is on the individual themselves. Caller, good night.
Good night.
Go right ahead.
Mr. Ali,
Yes, sir.
yesterday I was traveling in a green band maxi taxi on the Kunopia Road. Around 5:30 p.m. The number of the maxi taxi is HDA 6270. One I tell you, reckless driving. The line of traffic and the man that's overtaking and going and on opposite side, vehicle have to take the grass road.
But caller, did you indicate to the driver that he was driving reckless? I guess we lost that. For the citizen of Trinidad, whenever you are traveling in a vehicle and the driver is driving reckless, feel free to tap him on his shoulder and tell him to slow down. Because it is your life involved in that vehicle. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk. I'm your host, Saieed Ali, consultant and real estate businessman.
Can't watch Real Talk on TV? Have no fear. You can also watch Real Talk on the go live on YouTube and Facebook at Real Talk with Saieed Ali on YouTube.com and TT Real Talk on Facebook.com. Don't forget to like us and share us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification bell. Get your ad on the show that matters. Real Talk with Saieed Ali. It's engaging, entertaining, and straight to the point. Real Talk brings the issues of the day to the people. It's Real Talk with Saieed Ali. It's local, regional, and international. It's Real Talk with Saieed Ali. Get your ad now. Call 1-868-237-3135 or 1-868-339-1670.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk. I'm your host, Saieed Ali, consultant and real estate businessman.
Can't watch Real Talk on TV? Have no fear. You can also watch Real Talk on the go live on YouTube and Facebook at Real Talk with Saieed Ali on YouTube.com and TT Real Talk on Facebook.com. Don't forget to like us and share us on Facebook. And subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification bell.
We do apologize for that, viewers, but do bear with us. We are having some technical problems there, and we are trying to rectify the problem as we go along. Now, switching from that, viewers, feel free to call in. From Monday, I will be giving out a number to the public. If you have problems in your area concerning drains, road, water problems, I would like you to do a video, and on Monday I will be issuing a new number Monday night, so you all can WhatsApp that video to that number. And I have decided that we need to work with the government in order to fix the problem. I would like to congratulate Mr. LaHunt for retracting legal actions against the farmers of Trinidad and Tobago. Now, viewers, I have protested on this. I stood with the farmers, and for a couple of days straight, I was asking the Ministry of WASA, of Public Utilities, Mr. LaHunt, if you could charge the farmer for abstracting water from a pond or from a drain, where is Mocha getting their water from? And I have stood with that on Real Talk, and I have talked about it for days. For days, and I stood with the farmer by protesting on national television. And I want to thank Mr. LaHunt for retracting legal actions against the farmer. I have decided to buy a new SIM card and a new phone to advertise a number on national television so that whatever problem you are having in your area, whether it's road, whether it's potholes, whether it's drainage, the road one cleaning, whatever it is, on Monday I will be releasing that number to the public to ask the different ministries to get together to help the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. Now, take a look at what is taking place with a pipeline in Caparo.
What you are going on in Caparo here? People are no water for a whole month. And watch your water leaking up in Caparo here. Eh? And only locking up water. What's all you could do better than this, boy? Better than this. You believe your priest like him no water? Watch your chair. Vancouver, watch your places in water. Water with somebody 1,000 gallons here, watch.
Now to the viewers of Real Talk, this is presently going on. We were in touch with the individual who made the video, send it to us, and presently that is taking place. So to those officials in WASA, in the Caparo area that are not aware of it, that is what is taking place. Please get it done somehow or the other. Because according to the individual, thousands of gallons of water are wasting, and it's about a month now that the Caparo and environs area have not had water. According to the individual, we spoke to him this evening. So we have decided now that Real Talk will be doing a different show. Yes, it is current affairs. Yes, I will continue hitting hammer on the nail head. But we have decided to go further into actually helping the community now. Send us a video, whatever it is in your area. We will get in touch with councillors, with the MPs of the constituency to start doing things different. Because thus far I have gained the attention of those in authority. Thus far, every legislation and bill that I have asked for, I have seen it pass. It have come to pass. Those of you who follow me on Real Talk would understand what I am about. So we are going to be doing things different now. Now it's about actually getting the help done. Viewers, I do apologize for ending tonight's show a bit early, but you will see a repeat of this program on Monday at 10 a.m. And be safe, enjoy yourself over the weekend, don't get into problem. Like I said, we are having some technical problems and we are trying to rectify that. So viewers, be safe, enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you at Monday. Good night.